Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Tonight's name is Ar-Razzaq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Razzaq. Ar-Razzaq means that Allah provides for everybody. What does Allah provide? Allah provides everything. From the things that we need, like oxygen, water, food, to the things that we don't maybe need but like candy, chocolate, video games. Everything that we have can be traced back to the fact that Allah is Ar-Razzaq. And Allah, He provides to us over and over and over again. Every second of our day, every day of every year, until we leave this world. But you know, there's a really interesting difference between how Allah provides things for us and how we go about providing things for ourselves and others. Let's say you wanted to bake chocolate chip cookies. How would you do it? First, you might think, okay, well, I have to go to the store and buy the ingredients and mix them all up in a bowl and then put them in the oven. Well, that sounds fairly easy. But what if there was no store to go to? Now we have to think a little bit harder. How would we get the flour? Well, we might have to go find a farmer somewhere that grows grain. And then we might have to take the grain and we might have to make it ground up into flour that we can use. For the butter and the sugar, we would have to track down a farmer that had cows and churned butter, and then a different farmer that raised sugar. And if we took each ingredient back to where it came from, we would find that it takes a lot of work just to gather all of the ingredients and provide something as simple as baking chocolate chip cookies. Imagine if you had no oven. You would have to gather firewood and light a fire and wait as the cookies baked. When it comes to what we provide, it takes effort. It takes work. And sometimes it's hard. Baking cookies like that, getting all the ingredients from scratch, would take a lot of work. But for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He provides us with so much more than we can ever count or realize. And it doesn't take Him any work or effort at all. He doesn't get tired. He doesn't get bored. He never stops. And that is part of how Allah is Ar-Razzaq. That's all for tonight. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.